Disney isn't just a company, it is the empire that colonized the human imagination. And once you see the strategy, you would realize it was never about films. When you hear Disney, you probably think of movies, theme parks, maybe the castle logo before a film. But let's cut through the nostalgia. What Disney actually built is one of the most sophisticated empires in history, an empire of the imagination. Now, most companies fight for customer loyalty. Disney didn't stop there. They went for something deeper, which is emotional imprint. They built a monopoly on childhood memories. Let's break this down. Disney didn't just create stories, they created mythology. I mean, think about it. A child's first idea of what bravery looks like, a Disney hero. Their first picture of evil, a Disney villain. Even the way we imagine fairy tales, castles, true love, magic, it doesn't come from ancient folklore anymore. It comes from Disney's rewriting of it. That is not entertainment, that is programming, that is cultural operating system. Now, the brilliance isn't just the stories themselves, it is how they build containers for those stories. Theme parks, cruises, toys, streaming platforms, places where you don't just watch the story, you live inside it. That is myth translated into infrastructure. Then came the IP flywheel. Disney mastered recycling. A character created in 1937 can now show up in 2025 on Disney Plus on a backpack in a parade. Each story is immortal because the ecosystem sustains it. Mickey Mouse isn't a character, he is continuity itself. Here is what empire builders need to notice. Disney made sure it wasn't selling movies, it was selling identity. By embedding themselves in our earliest emotional memories, they built a loyalty that isn't rational, it is transactional. It is psychologically locked in. That is why competitors can't unseat Disney. You can't outbid nostalgia. You can't outspend myth. The result, Disney is less a company, more a cultural gatekeeper. They colonize not just screen time, but inner worlds. And the empire lesson here is this: skill doesn't come from being everywhere, it comes from anchoring yourself at the level of identity. Once you own imagination, you don't compete, you reign.